is tucked between the gorgeous mountains of the Himalayas and the lush jungles of the Tarai. Nepal has 8 out of 10 highest mountains in the world, including Mount Everest, the tallest in the world. Mountains are vital sources of energy in very diverse forms. Especially mountains and highlands are known for their extensive potential for hydropower generation, which is due to high gradients, relatively high precipitation, and runoff compared to adjacent lowlands, and water stored as snow and ice. Nepal is rich in natural resources and it is second richest, having highly potential in terms of water resources. It is estimated that there are altogether 6,000 rivers, including rivulets and tributaries. The economic development of the country depends on how water has been utilized. Rivers are the main sources of electricity. Nepal has high potential for hydropower due to glacier in the Himalayas, regular monsoon rain, and local topography. One of the national priority projects of Nepal is Upper Tamakoshi Hydropower Project. It is a 456 megawatt peaking run-of-the-river hydroelectric project in Nepal, sited in Lamabhagar, VDC of Dolakha district, approximately 197 km east of the capital Kathmandu. The Upper Tamakoshi Hydroelectric Project is a Nepal national priority project, and when it is operated in full capacity, it is projected to be the largest hydroelectric plant in Nepal, with a power output equivalent to 2/3 of Nepal's current power generation. The project is entirely financed from domestic financial institutions and companies. The total project cost amounts to around Rs 86 billion as of date 2021. 11 years after the beginning of construction, former Prime Minister of Nepal, K.P. Sharma Oli, inaugurated Upper Tamakoshi Hydropower Project at a virtual program from Baluwatar.
देशको विद्युतीकरणलाई पूर्णता प्रदान गर्ने सन्दर्भमा यस आयोजनाले एउटा महत्त्वपूर्ण योगदान गर्नेछ। अहिलेसम्म हामी आन्तरिक रूपमा जति विद्युत उत्पादन गरिरहेका छौं, अहिलेसम्मको स्थितिमा आधाभन्दा बढी अर्थात् आधा विद्युत उत्पादन, त्यसको आधा विद्युत उत्पादन यसै आयोजनाले गर्नेछ यदि हामीले ड्राई सिजनको कुरा गर्यौं भने। र यो कम लागतको बढी उत्पादनशील आयोजना हो। अब केही प्रतिशत मात्रै हाउस होल्डमा हामीले विद्युत पुर्याउन बाँकी छ, केही प्रतिशत मात्रै, बाँकीमा पुर्याइसकेका छौँ। मूलतः हामीले यति धेरै डिस्ट्रिब्युसनको पक्षमा यति धेरै सफलता प्राप्त गरेका छौँ, अब केही प्रतिशत हाउस होल्ड्समा मात्रै बाँकी छ। त्यसो भएर त्यो पनि हामी पुर्याउने छौँ। उद्योगहरूलाई हामीले केही ट्रान्समिसन लाइनको कारणले डिमान्ड चार्ज सायद अलिकति हाई नै होला, यो केही समय हो, अलिक पछाडि हामी यस्तो डिमान्ड चार्ज के जति चार्ज यस्तो राख्ने छैनौँ। तर अहिले हामी डेभलपिङ फेजमा भएको हुनाले यस्ता कुराहरू केही डिमान्ड चार्ज जस्ता कुराहरू अथवा अलिकति र उद्योगमाथि जुन हामीले अलिक बढी चार्ज गरिरहेका छौँ त्यसलाई पनि घटाउने दिशामा अब सोच्दै जानुपर्नेछ।
The Upper Tamakoshi Hydroelectric Project is touted to be of high economic importance to Nepal, as it will not only make it an energy surplus country, but also cut the import of electricity from India in the dry season, thus saving billions. The construction was started in March 2007 by Upper Tamakoshi Hydropower Limited, an autonomous company of Nepal Electricity Authority. The project invested jointly by NEA, Employee Provident Fund, Nepal Telecom, Citizen Investment Trust, Nagarik Lagani Kosh, National Insurance Corporation, Rashtriya Bima Sansthan, and government employees is expected to generate 2,281 gigawatt of electricity a year, ordinary citizens also have their share in the investment. The electricity generated by this project, funded entirely from internal sources, will be the cheapest in the country. The majority share, 51% of the company, is held by four public entities, namely Nepal Electricity Authority, NEA, Nepal Telecom, NTC, Citizen Investment Trust, CIT, and Rashtriya Bima Sansthan, RBS. NEA has 41% stake, NTC has 6%, and CIT and RBS each has 2% stake in the company. Similarly, general public and residents of Dolakha district will have 15% and 10% share respectively. The remaining 24% share will be taken over by contributors in Employees Provident Fund, EPF, NEA, and companies' staffs and staffs of financial institutions providing loans. The 6 years project began in 2011 AD to end the power shortage, but like other projects of national importance, this too suffered, resulting in massive cost and time overruns. The project's progress was hampered due to an earthquake in April 2015. The project's structures, particularly its dam and access road, were severely damaged by the earthquake. At a time when the project was already battered by the earthquake, the unofficial trade blockade imposed by India on Nepal amid political unrest in the Tarai after the promulgation of the new constitution brought all construction work at the Upper Tamakoshi Hydropower project to a complete halt. Due to the blockade, the project faced a long delay in the supply of various equipment and machineries that it was importing either from India or via Indian territory. One of the most challenging aspects during the construction of the project was to install a penstock pipe in the tunnel. However, the contractor responsible for installation of the penstock pipe could not execute this task on time. Immediately after signing the pact, NRES mobilized workers at the project site and construction work resumed. The plant was then expected to come into operation by mid-June 2020, but the COVID-19 pandemic pushed back its operation deadline again. Nepal currently has an installed capacity of 1,385 megawatt of electricity. According to Madan Timalsena, spokesperson for the Nepal Electricity Authority, the country's peak demand stands at 1,350 megawatt. This means when all units of Upper Tamakoshi starts production, the country will have nearly 500 megawatt of surplus energy in the wet season. Infrastructure for the plant includes a 142-meter long, 25-meter-high underground powerhouse hall near Gungar Khola with 6 Pelton wells, a 22-meter-high times 60-meter-wide dam at Lama Bagar, a 360-meter-high surge shaft, and a total of 16 kilometers of headrace and tile-race tunnels. The gross head will be 822 meters. Near the dam are two 246 meter times 26 meter settling basins to remove particles greater than 0.15 millimeter. In January 2019, it was reported that the project did not have approval to clear forest land for new double 220 kilovolt electrical transmission lines to replace existing 132 kilovolt lines. After its completion, first unit started production from the 5th July 2021. With the average power purchase agreement PPA rate of Rs 4.06 per unit, it is the cheapest price of electricity for Nepal Electricity Authority, said Kulmanki Singh. So it is beneficial for the power utility even after paying back the loans within a few years. It can generate a good amount of income and more projects can be developed with it. This project shows that we can collect the fragmented capital within the country and invest in projects like Upper Tamakoshi.